Bouyon! Ay, ay, ay. That's like a sauce. Hey, Pepe.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night, Gospel Powerhouse Thai Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley has the band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Thursday, April 30th, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Opening night ignites at the Phillip Park, and we're blazing the trail with the King of Fire, Cableton.
Say more fire. Slew them up, be feelings them a carry. Them done bow already and then
Cableton.
Jaja City, Jaja Town, them off it on it in a cowboy town.
Smooth and melodic Diani. Dancehall's bold new voice, Valiant. The King of Bouyon, Asa Bantan. Country power with international star
You say that your new love's not
Amber Digby. St. Lucian country icons L.M. Stone and Siobhan Seeley. Plus a special tribute to Kaiso legends. Thursday, April 30th at the Phillip Park. Be there. Tickets online at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com and physical tickets at regular outlets.
I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who God says I am, what He says I am.
Hear me out clear! On Saturday, April 18th, we're getting set to turn up and get lit inside Fluffy Jam. Fluffy Jam. It's the return of the man Rootsy.
When you're riding west, giddy up.
And Gozilay. Come witness for the very first time the collab between Rootsy and Gozilay for the very first time on this one. Tickets $20. You pay more at the door. Music by DJ Sci-Fi and DJ Speedometer. Saturday, April 18. It's going down inside Mona Lounge on number 210 Tapscott Street, Brooklyn, New York. Fluffy Jam. Ladies, roll out from early as 8 p.m. and come turn up. Make sure you represent, cause this one here gone.
On Saturday, May 2nd, get ready for Chrissy's Classic White Tea Party, an afternoon of elegance and tradition. It's only $75, all inclusive. Music by DJ Smallboy, DJ Bashi, and DJ Speedometer. Dress code all white. Yeah, it's an all white event. Fascinators and elegant headpieces recommended. For more info, call 347-528-0589 or 646-234-8790. Chrissy's Annual Tea Party presents an all-inclusive Classic White Tea Party. 3 p.m. Saturday, May 2nd. The venue, 650 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. It's an all-inclusive event. Make sure you be there.
Good night, good night. Welcome to another episode of Bouyon. Of course, I am your guy, Peter D, and I want to say good night to everybody. Happy Easter Sunday. This is the day that the Lord has made, and let me tell you, thank you, Jesus, for the fact that you've given your life up so that we may have eternal life. So thank you, God, for that. But I want to say a good night to everybody. I want to say welcome to Bouyon. I want to wish myself a happy birthday as well, belated. And I also want to wish my next guest who's going to be here, also an April born. I'm so happy and I feel so privileged to have him in the house. He's been in studio before. He has been part of the Watch Radio Vibe. You know, normally he has like his little promos and stuff happening, events, but he has never been on the Bouyon Talkshow. And tonight I'm happy to have him. Of course, he comes by the name of Gozilay. He's going to be in the house shortly. As we get ready to bring him on to talk a little bit about not just who he is or what he is as a person, but more about the charitable vibe that he's doing, how he's giving back to our community. I want to talk about that a lot because that's what really intrigued me about having him on bringing him on Bouyon Talkshow. So I'm going to take a quick commercial break as we bring Gozilay onto the fold. And then once he gets in, we're going to have a discussion about what he is doing in terms of his birthday celebration and how he's incorporating giving in terms of celebrating as well his birthday. So guys, do not go away. Please like and share. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Watch Radio is on. Peter D is here. And of course, do not forget that Bouyon is sponsored and will be sponsored for the next 3 months by the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. And it's all about St. Lucia Jazz 2026. Once again, I want to welcome you guys. I want to ask you to like and share the page, tell a friend to tell a friend, and do not forget that Bouyon is an interactive program. I encourage you guys to have a conversation. Let's discuss things. All right, thank you. See you in a bit.
Hi, this is Aaron Henry, and I am inviting you to St. Lucia's National Day Committee Inc. Prayer Breakfast on Saturday, April the 18th, 2026. Hey, listen, I want you to come with a heart of prayer as we lift up the name of Jesus Christ. Hey, Prayer Breakfast 2026 is going to be epic. See you there. Boom.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Feel the rhythm at World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Pigeon Island. Global Afrobeat sensation, Thames.
This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me love that you cannot
Thames.
I need you in the morning, but I need you.
Princess Lover, X-Man, Lucity, October 4, and Ella May.
So deep,
Ella May.
you know that bartender, I pour a drink, a movie on it, entertain. I'm down to do the little things.
Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
It's Gozilay's birthday, and this year it's all about the kids. We're doing it for the kids. 2 events happening on Saturday, April 11th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at number 117 Taps Court in Brooklyn, New York, and on Sunday, April 12th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on number 3458 East Chester Road, Bronx in New York. We're asking everyone to roll out and donate school supplies for the less fortunate and underprivileged kids in St. Lucia. Your donation goes a very long way. We're doing it for the kids. You can also donate on Cash App or Zelle at 646-408-7405. It's Gozilay's Charity Vibes. Come one, come all.
Once again, I want to say good night to everybody. I want to say welcome to Watch Radio NYC. My brother, welcome. Good night to you, bro.
Thanks for having me here, man. I appreciate the moment, you know.
Good vibe.
I want to say happy Easter to everyone who celebrate Easter. Yeah, so this is your boy Gozilay, and I'm gonna have a talk with Peter the D.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, it's always, let me tell you, when you have celebrity in the house, boy, you know, it's always good to have celebrity in the house. You know, you've been here on several occasions, but you've never been on the Bouyon Talkshow. You've always been in the studio, but not on that show. So
yes, I've never been on a Bouyon Talkshow. No.
So thank you for being here, my brother. I know the energy, the vibe is feeling good. I'm happy to have you. There are a lot of people know who you are, but I'm sure there's some people who wondering, who's Gozilay? What is Gozilay? What does it stand for? What does that mean? So tell people a little bit about who Gozilay is, how you started, and give us a little something about yourself, because you know there's a lot I want to ask you, bro, about how you started.
I know.
And let me tell you, we're gonna go there, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna go there tonight.
Right. Just ask me anything, bro. I'm gonna answer. Yeah.
We're gonna go there tonight. But tell us a little bit about yourself. Give a little intro about who you are as well.
Well, my name is Julius Peter, artist name Gozilay. And I got this name, Gozilay. I'm actually from Monrepo, Poale, Monrepo. But I got this name, Gozilay, and so many people have asked me this before. I used to attend the St. Lucia SDA Academy, but I used to live in Gozilay.
Okay. I went to the SDA too as well, man.
So that's why we too close like this.
Yeah.
Then one day my uncle asked me to spend the weekend with him. So he told me there's something called Friday night, you know. So I spent 1 weekend, 2 weekends, 3 weekends.
Really?
A whole month.
Oh.
Yeah, because I mean at that time, Smile Mobile was on the street, bro. That was, you know, and you have those stories, you know. Even if you were shy, bro, those stories would just grab you and come and dance with you and stuff like this, you know. So that was something new to me, you know. So and eventually when I went up to my community, you know, one of the guys say, "Mi Gozilay wive."
That's what happened there?
And that was it, bro. After this, everybody started calling me Gozilay, bro. And you know, and I find the name was kind of unique. So I just used the name as my artist name.
So you kept that name. So you know, let me tell you, I've been to Gozilay. Gozilay is the Creole name for Gozilay. If people didn't know, so I'm just saying that, right? It's a place where we have our Friday night vibe. You know, let me just say good night to everyone. Chelsea, my niece, I see you, my darling. Thank you for locking in. You know, this is my friend. I call him my friend. We not only the fact that his name is Gozilay, not only the fact that he went to the St. Lucia SD Academy, which is a school that I went to, that I attended that's my secondary school I attended. That's why I did my CXCs and stuff.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah. But also we share the same month as our birthday.
You know, so I think maybe that's why we have so many things in common. You know, it's like we always give, you know, we're very humble, you know, and stuff like this.
Yeah, let me tell you, that's the other thing. We're humble people, we give a lot. And you know, the thing about it is that life for us is life in, and we do the things that we need to do without actually trying to acknowledge or get recognition for doing it. Nancy, we see you once a good night to you. Don't forget, guys, we have quite a few of you guys on. I know we were surprised when we saw the numbers going up. Because was like, oh my God, man. And I was like, maybe because we were late, bro. And I want to say to you guys, it's an interactive show. We want you guys to participate as much as possible. Jaman, we see you. We want to say good night to you as well. Please, please, please feel free to comment. Please feel free to talk to us. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us who you are and where you actually reaching us from. But Gozilay, one thing, welcome to
Thanks for
our
having
show,
me
my
again,
brother.
man. I appreciate
me
it.
and you have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
We have a lot to discuss. I want to talk a little bit about you and how you started in the music industry from someone who's listening to the music. How did you realize that you wanted to start creating it? What in you triggered that vibe?
Well, I started singing in the church, in the Morning Post 7-day Adventist church.
Those backsliders, they say, right? You have not backslidden, right? You're not a backslider. You just
maybe backslid.
You backslid. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, because I still have gospel songs and stuff like this,
So you have hold on. You have country, you have soca, you have gospel, you have how many genres of music do you do, man?
I try to fit in every avenue I can,
Wow. Yeah. But okay, so what inspired you to step into country and then gospel and then soca? Where did you start first?
I started in 2008. My first song was Pamete Langu Languamun.
Pamete kisa?
Pamete Langu Languamun.
Because I want to hear that chorus.
Pamete Langu Languamun le yokapale. Pamete Langu Languamun le yokapale.
That reminds me of my parents saying to me, when big people are speaking, you do not get involved in the conversation.
That's where the idea came from. Now, if I say Pamete Langu Languamun, it's if you think
an extra
in the gutter, but there's a message to it.
But there's an extra meaning to that, right?
It's only one meaning to it.
No, but when you made it, did you think of all the extra meanings it may have, or you just figure it was just one?
No, I made it so that you could get the message out of it. But if you want to think otherwise, that's on you.
So you made it so that people could take their own perception, do their own thing, but you had your meaning, what you wanted it to be.
Because my songs,
so play on words like they say.
All of my songs, I always try to bring a message out of it,
So at what point did you decide to do? Because I know in St. Lucia, country has become a big thing, Gozilay. So at what point in your career did you decide to do a country song? And I want to play that country song because that's a really, that has been a hit for many years. So at what point did you decide to do that country song? And do you have others? And also, what inspired you to that particular song? And did you have any help?
I mean, the first thing that inspired me to do that song is I was having conversation up here in New York with certain people who didn't have the privilege to go back home and come back.
So you did that song when you were here in the US?
Yeah. I never sung any song in St. Lucia.
Oh, really? So you started performing when you writing music when you got here?
Yep, in New York. Yeah.
Okay. So that means you're a big man already.
No, I'm still trying, man. I'm not. So and I had this conversation with like a couple people and those people were so patriotic to their country, and everything that was happening in St. Lucia, it's like the feeling I was getting from them is like, if I could have been there for that session or for that meeting or for that, stuff they have back home, And then I said, I will have to do a song named Born Lucian. Even if I'm away from home, St. Lucia will always be my home. So and then something else came to mind where I know that Lucians love country. So I decided to do it in a country. You know, I said, I never had the experience of singing country, but you know, I mean, I'm the kind of person, if I tell myself I want to do that, that's what I'm going to do.
Wow. You'd never done country before. You've just decided to do a country song that became a hit. But let's say goodnight to Jeff. We see you, brother. You say Jeff, love from Cayenne. Thank you, Jeff.
Hi, Noli. How are you, man? Yeah, man, from Cayenne. Yeah,
all right.
That's my boy right there, man.
All right. Sci-Fi, we see you, brother. Wade Victor is on. We want to say goodnight to you, brother. Good night to
Big
you.
up, Sci-Fi.
You are tuned to Watch Radio NYC, Sci-Fi. I teasing you, brother. You know I like that. You have a big show coming up. I'm still waiting for you to send me the artwork for that so we can start promoting it for you as well. You know how we at Watch Radio, we like to support our own, support our people. But Gozilay, imagine you had never done a country song before. Country is a big thing home, and you decided, boy, people are missing home, people are doing stuff. I want to do something that's country. And let me tell you guys, I want to play that song. For persons, a lot of people have heard that song, but let me tell you, I love.
Thank you, man.
The thing is about me, right? You know, Gozilay, I love your song, but it's not about you, it's about me. I love Lucia, right? I'm a born Lucian. I love St. Lucia. I love my vibe. Let's take that song, and then we're going to dissect it after we've listened to it, all right?
Yeah.
I'm a born Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. Look how we having fun tonight, and everything is just right. We are the healing of the West. That's why we're different from the rest. I love to be a Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. From memories never fade. This country means so much to me. Everywhere I go, I take a piece with me. She's the healing of the West. Her loving people are the best. I love to be illusion. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm a born Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. Look how we having fun tonight, and everything is just right. We are the healing of the West. That's why we're different from the rest. I love to be a Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. No matter where I may roam, this land will always be my home. Such a lovely place, it can never be replaced. My love for her will never fade. For you and me a price was paid. I will always pray and love her until my dying day. I'm a born Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. Look how we having fun tonight, and everything is just right. We are the healing of the West. That's why we're different from the rest. I love to be a Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm a born Lucian, and I'm proud of where I'm from. Look how we having fun tonight, and everything is just right. We are the healing of the West. That's why we're different from the rest. I
I love to be illusion, and I'm proud of where I'm from.
Let me tell you, music is music, brother. Music is music when you enjoy that vibe, proud Lucian. I mean, I get it because I'm a proud Lucian. But with the lyrics and everything else, did you do everything on your own?
Yes, I wrote the song, and I I sent it to a cousin of mine. He was in the army at the time, and he gave me like 2 lines, and then I included in there, and the song was just complete, bro. I had a full vision of that song, and when the song just came out, bro, I was so surprised to be getting calls. I don't know how they got my number. I got calls from Alaska, from London.
Wow.
Bro, there was a lady who called me and she told me she was having the first time she heard that song, she had goosebumps, bro.
You know, I was about to ask the question that did you get like the reaction or the feedback that you got from the song? Was it something you expected, or it just blew up even more than you expected?
No, it just blew up. It just blew, especially when we did the video for it. You know, it's, oh my God, it's like, even until now, everywhere I go, and certain people, they don't know I'm the one who sing that song. They heard the song already, but they don't know. And they're like, bro, you sang that song, bro? I'm like, yeah.
You mean a humble guy like you, right? A guy that go up, no big vibe to him. He just chilling. That's it. That's his
humble,
vibe.
Yeah.
Humble, doing this thing. And also, let's just say, Natalie Satney, we see you. We want to Natalia, sorry. We want to say good night to you. Thank you for joining us. One thing we want to encourage you guys to do is, as you join us, please like and share the page. Tell a friend to tell a friend that you're here. Sabina, we see you. We want to say good night to you. Sabina Daniel, good night and welcome, 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 welcome. We have quite a few people here. We want to say welcome. Some of you, we cannot see you because we are not friends on Facebook, or you've not commented in the chat, so we don't know, but we have quite a few people on, and I'm happy to see that. Gozilay, I want to talk to you a little bit about the creativity, your like, Born Lucian is not the only song you've written. You've done quite a few songs.
Yeah.
I don't know how, I mean, I've heard so many different songs that you've done. I don't know how many songs in totality it is.
Last time I checked, it was like 32.
32. So that means I haven't heard half your songs.
Exactly.
Right. So maybe we need to do something where we have to have a Gozilay special and watch radio.
Yeah.
Or play all your songs so people could hear
Why not? Yeah.
your songs, because, you know, that's, I believe in promoting our own and doing our own thing. Sis, we want to say good night to you. What's the name of the song you just heard? It is called Born Lucian. That's what we just played.
Yes, Born Lucian.
Born
yes.
Lucian.
Jeff Nolly. Yes, from French Guyana, bro. I can't wait to come back. Okay.
Wow.
All right, let's make it happen, bro.
So hold on, Jeff. I'm his new manager, so I have to come too. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. But yeah, you know, it's really nice to have you on board, and to have a conversation. It's nice to understand who Gozilay is, and kind of like, in an essence, you know, I know you as a person because we have had several conversations, we've hung out.
Yep.
But let us understand that maybe that's me putting the cat after the horse, if that makes sense, right? Who is Gozilay? When you think of that man, when you think of the powerhouse behind the music he has created, the songs you've written, the songs you've sung, who is Gozilay in essence? How do you describe yourself if someone says to you, who's Gozilay? What is, and I often use that term, and people think, why do you use that term? What is Gozilay?
Yeah.
Meaning who the general person is as Gozilay. So tell us, who is Gozilay and what is Gozilay?
All right. Gozilay is a tall, dark, and handsome guy. Very humble, right? Easily to be dealt with and easily to be having conversation with. And one thing about me, I like helping. And even we don't like you made a statement before. We don't brag and boast about helping or publicizing who we help, But sometimes it's good to publicize just to encourage more people to come support.
I love it because tonight is not just about interviewing Gozilay. It's not just about knowing who you are, but it's about talking about what you're giving back, how you decide this year to celebrate your birthday, and why you made that decision to do exactly what you're doing. I think you've done it before, and you're doing it another time again.
Yes, I've done it before. I mean, last year we had an all-white party. That was a party to talk about. Okay, so this year I decided on the weekend of my birthday, which is my birthday is actually April 12th, but the 11th and the 12th, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna be receiving or actually collecting school supplies for the underprivileged kids in St. Lucia. And this just struck me, and I'm like I told you before, if I feel that this is what I should do, I said I'm not gonna do any birthday bash this year, but I'm gonna do something different, and something good have to come out of it.
And and let me tell you, and that's the vibe, and that's what puts you above the rest. Because when you kind of thinking of giving back and doing things, and you want to give back to underprivileged, how many people think about giving back, man? And you do that, seamlessly, because you could have your big birthday bash and make all your money in your pocket, right?
Oh yes.
But you decide to give back, to persons. But what inspired you to to make that shift for your birthday? You could have done that for any other occasion, but you decided on your birthday. What inspired you to do on your birthday for children?
Like I said, if it strikes me, and I have the privilege to do it, I will do it. And I didn't really have plans, because to have a birthday bash, you have to make plans way early, before that. So I just used that opportunity to have the charity vibes event where I could be collecting school supplies for underprivileged kids in St. Lucia.
Great, and I want to encourage everybody who currently listening to us. Cecil, we see you. We want to say to you, of course, Gozilay will reach out to give you the information about his music and stuff. So don't worry, we'll get in touch with you. But Gozilay, I want to also talk a little bit about that initiative, deciding to give back, and that's something that's not new to you. You've done that a few times. You give back a lot. A lot of times you perform, and people may be thinking you're making $1 million, but you give it back so many times. You're not even making the money, just doing it for free.
Bro, I've been helping so many people behind closed doors that people don't even know about. I mean, I've done brought down school supplies in St. Lucia and it was so much of a good feeling when you see all the little kids coming out of the Prowling Community Center with a backpack.
Wow.
With everything in there, like pencils, notebooks, and files and stuff like this, and they would, a few of them would come and say, "Oh, thank you, Mr. Gozilay." That makes my day,
Wow, man, let me tell you, that's amazing. We're about to take a commercial break, but before we do that, let me ask you, what do you hope that kids take away from that experience about you doing? I'm assuming that when on the day of presentation, you do a performance, you do your vibe and stuff. What do you hope that kids take away from that experience?
But I just want kids to know that, if I can do it, the contribution that I'm making to them, when they succeed in life, they can return that contribution to the public.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
So because it's like the world is revolving, you know.
Yeah.
If I give you and you give back,
it works.
It's gonna go in rotation, you know. Yeah.
You know, and for every young person listening today, I want to encourage them that if you know, and even if you have not received, but we want to start thinking of a giving heart, of giving back to our country, giving back to our community, giving back to each other, just giving back, man. That's so important. Because in my life, in the things that I do, and you know some of the things I do, my brother, I don't talk about, but giving back is so important. What radio is involved in a lot of things. We don't talk about them much, but we always involve. And I'll tell you this, right? People sometimes wonder, and I want to say to the person, sometimes you cannot always do every single thing because it costs so much. And you only sometimes you don't have the ability to be able to do everything.
And you don't have the finance.
You don't have the finance to do it.
So.
Yeah. And it becomes a lot. Sometimes, you know, people get upset because I didn't come to an all-inclusive event because, you know, and I'm like, no, don't be mad. But we're willing to help however we can. But we couldn't come because it costs $75. And then, Gozilay, sometimes you have 10 of those $75 happening in 1 month.
In 1 month.
So that's $750 in a month, right?
The thing about it, you know, you can't be everywhere. You know?
And that's the other thing. You cannot be everywhere. But what we try to do is to give back to everybody. We try to make sure that we help. And let me tell you, man, I am when you sent me the flyer about what you're doing, I was like, man, we got to get involved in this. And of course, we are making a plea tonight.
And then I just got to thank you for having me here because I mean, just by me being here, more people will be hearing of what you know. But
I also want to make a personal plea on behalf of Watch Radio that will definitely be pledging to give some money and some books and stuff to. I don't know. I haven't spoken to my boss yet to say how much, but he said that we definitely will be doing. But he has not given me the figure yet. But I will tell you that Watch Radio is going to be involved. And we want to get organizations like the Tourism Authority and all of these organizations involved in doing stuff like that. They give a lot, but if we get them involved, they give a lot and they don't talk about it. Yeah. But we want to get them involved in doing things and people to know that they're doing their corporate duties and doing some of these things.
Definitely.
So definitely what I will do is to, on your behalf, my brother, is to encourage or to talk to these organizations or like of course, Tourism Authority and say, hey,
you're
doing something and then
I
ask you to help.
Appreciate it.
Guys, we're going to take a short commercial break. We will be back shortly. Do not touch that dial. Okay? Thank you.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel Powerhouse Ty Trebet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Emran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Thursday, April 30th, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Opening night ignites at the Mindu Phillip Park, and we're blazing the trail with the King of Fire, Capleton.
Say more fire! Slew them and bare feelings them a carry. Them done bow already and then
Cableton.
Jaja City, Jaja Town, them off it on it in a cowboy town.
Smooth and melodic. Tiani. Dancehall's bold new voice, Valiant. The king of Bouyon, Asa Bantan. Country power with international stars.
You say that your new love's not
Amber Digby. St. Lucian country icons LM Stone and Showborn Seeley. Plus a special tribute to Kaiso legends. Thursday, April 30th at the Middle Phillip Park. Be there. Tickets online at St. Lucia Jazz and ArtsFestival.com and physical tickets at regular outlets.
On Saturday, May 2nd, get ready for Chrissy's Classic White Tea Party, an afternoon of elegance and tradition. It's only $75, all inclusive. Music by DJ Smallboy, DJ Bashi, and DJ Speedometer. Dress code all white. Yeah, it's an all white event. Fascinators and elegant headpieces recommended. For more info, call 347-528-0589 or 646-234-8790. Chrissy's Annual Tea Party presents an all inclusive Classic White Tea Party, 3 p.m. Saturday, May 2nd. The venue, 650 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. It's an all-inclusive event. Make sure you be there.
It's Gozilay's birthday, and this year it's all about the kids. We're doing it for the kids. 2 events happening on Saturday, April 11th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at number 117 Taps Court in Brooklyn, New York, and on Sunday, April 12th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on number 3458 East Chester Road, Bronx in New York. We're asking everyone to roll out and donate school supplies for the less fortunate and underprivileged kids in St. Lucia. Your donation goes a very long way. We're doing it for the kids. You can also donate on Cash App or Zelle at 646-408-7405. It's Gozilay's Charity Vibes. Come one, come all. Hear me out clear! On Saturday, April 18th, we're getting set to turn up and get lit inside Fluffy Jam. Fluffy Jam. It's the return of the man Rootsy.
And when you're riding west, giddy up.
And Gozilay. Shh! Come witness for the very first time the collab between Rootsy and Gozilay for the very first time on this one. Tickets $20. You pay more at the door. Music by DJ Sci-Fi and DJ Speedometer. Saturday, April 18th. It's going down inside Mona Lounge on number 210 Tapscott Street, Brooklyn, New York. Fluffy Jam. Ladies, roll out from early as 8 p.m. and come turn up. Make sure you represent, cause this one here gone.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Feel the rhythm at World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Pigeon Island. Global Afrobeat sensation, Thames.
This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me your love that you cannot
Thames.
I need you in the morning, but I need you.
Princess Lover, X-Man, Lucity, October 4, and Ella May.
So deep,
Ella May.
you know that bartender, I pour a drink, a movie on to entertain. I'm down to do the little things.
Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Let me tell you, brother, it's so refreshing just having conversation with you. You know, backstage we call it having conversation just about like what propels you to do the things that you do. And my question to you, which is the same question I ask you backstage, is what is it that you're hoping that these young people, you setting the stage and you being acting as that role model, how do you want, or what do you want these kids? How do you want them to see you and the things that you're doing?
I mean, I want those kids to see me as a role model where in life you just have to be humble. And if you have the privilege to help somebody, you have to help that person. And this goes a long way because you never know who you helping or who you working for. You understand?
True.
Because like I said, the world is revolving. You know, if you help somebody today, that person may never help you tomorrow, but somebody else will help
We'll
you.
get that. Or they may have somebody else.
They may have somebody else that's connected to you.
That's that's a great way to look at it. You know, Gosa, let me tell you, because I could attest. I could attest for me, bro, because you know sometimes you're so busy. We want to say good night to a lot of people. Richly, we see you. Big up, cause Jaman says that blessing, bro. Keep it up, job bless. Adela City, I see. I miss you today, girl.
Yeah, big up, Richie. Yeah,
I miss you on my country vibe. I was in country today. I miss you, Adela. I was DJ Goshapo. I miss you. And of course Jeff was saying, how can we help you from French Guyana in terms of doing what you're doing? And
yeah, Jeff, I could contact you personally, so we'll talk about it. You know,
great. You know, Jeff, I like that, man. Thank you for doing that, man. Of reaching out and saying, how can you guys help? You know, it's really a really great feat when people are willing to help, and when we start to do things and see how these things materialize and how things are working out just the way, in fact, sometimes not even the way we plan, but they're just working out in a good vibe. You know,
because even I've already collected school supplies even before the date, bro.
Wow.
And I want to say big up to Sylvia's Kitchen.
Oh, nice.
I just collected 2 bags yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and she promised me to get more stuff, you know. So big up Sylvia's Kitchen.
You know, good vibe to you, Sylvia. That's a girl, that's a woman. I say a girl, but a woman that really gives back as well. I remember, and people might not think about this as a lot, but for me, it's really important. Like, I remembered having a watch radio event at Tap Scott, and I remember when we were done, everybody was pretty much gone. And Sylvia came and she was like, let me help you clean. And Sylvia stayed until 6 o'clock in the morning, helping us clean. And she probably don't even remember that today. Yeah. But as I have a day to die, I remember that, you know, and I was like, wow.
Sylvia is bonafide.
Yeah, just to stay and just help clean and not expect anything in return. So these are the things I remember of these people who give back. And let me tell you, because that's one of the things that's really mean a lot to me, in terms of making sure that we give back to our community, making sure that we reach the people that are underprivileged. And I remember I called somebody some time ago because I was saying I've been for the last year trying to adopt, if that's a good word to use, adopt an orphanage that somebody told me is in Vieux Fort area, underprivileged kids. And if you're listening tonight and you know these people, reach out to me, man. I mean, because I've been trying to adopt that orphanage for the longest, because we want to give back.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's great.
Man, that's what it's about, bro. It's about really giving back, because, you know, sometimes just the little things we don't even think about, but just us being alive.
Yeah. I mean, the privilege to wake up in the morning, bro, that's a blessing, you know. And I'm going back on the contributions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to say thank you to all those who have contributed on Cash App and Zelle. So far, we have collected $375 on Cash App and Zelle, and that monies I will personally order the stuff, you know, to put to the actual materials that we will be getting on the actual date.
Right. And what are you looking at in terms of what date you're looking at shipping? What date is the deadline to give? Do you have any like concrete date in terms of deadline and so on?
There's no deadline because even if there's, because sometimes there are people who cannot make it at the said date, you know, and if you have it and you in the Brooklyn area or in the Bronx area, I will come and pick it up. So I will just give you my number, which is 646-408-7405. So you could call me at this number and, you know, we could communicate. You give me your address, I'll come pick it up.
Wow, nice. Miss Hyacinth, I want to say good afternoon or good evening to you. Welcome again. You're always on the show, so thank you so much for all your support as well. Always on Bouyon. Thank you so much. Natalia, again, we want to say thank you for being here. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you. Let's talk a little bit about your collabs, the things that you're working on. I know that you have a lot of projects working on, man. A lot.
Yeah. I mean, I got so much stuff in mind.
You're a busy guy, man.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I mean, we just did this collab with, I just did this collab with Rootsy, and Rootsy is back, and we have this show on the 18th of April at Mona Lounge, you know, a 210 Top Scott. So this is the first time we will be really performing that song together.
Nice.
You know, so I want to encourage everybody to come to the show. It's going to be a nice show. You know, they're going to be, the backyard we're just going to vibes of the place. Just come through.
It's going to be a vibe.
It's going to be a vibe.
And let me tell you guys, Watch Radio have tickets selling. We took some of your tickets because we're going to help you push it.
Thank you so much, man. I always appreciate you, man. You know, so
we're going to help you push it, but we're also going to give a few tickets away on Watch Radio. So stay tuned. That's going to happen. As you mentioned, April 18th. Don't forget, SLNDC have their prayer breakfast on that same day as well. But that's in the morning, and in the evening we shift our attention to go in and support Gozilay and Rootsy.
And definitely, I made a promise to you.
You made a promise to me
that I will come to this breakfast,
prayer breakfast vibe, yeah,
and sing a gospel song.
He's gonna sing a gospel song at the breakfast vibe. So I'm gonna hold Gozilay to his word that he will come. He'll perform a gospel song for us at the prayer breakfast, and we, of course, in turn, I believe in supporting each other. I believe in supporting who we are and supporting our cause, and being part of what you're doing, brother.
Yeah. Big up Adel Osili. I see you. Yeah.
Indeed, no man is an island, so we should always help each other in whatever way we can. And I totally appreciate that, because that's my girl, Adela Osili from the SLNDC crew. She is, of course, our social media director. So big up to you, Adela, and good night to you. Gozilay, we can't leave tonight and not ask you that question. All good things must come to an end, but so must Bouyon. But I have to ask you, bro, you involved in so many things. How do you get the time to balance life, man? To balance entertainment with personal life and all of that stuff.
Yeah, you just have to balance it, man. It's a give and take, you know.
It's a give and take.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, I have so much things going on, you know, and like I said, we're just gonna right now. I'm just focused on the charity vibes for now,
and of course the event on the 18th.
Yeah, and the event on the 8th. But the charity vibes, okay, will be on April 11 from 2 to 8 p.m. At 117 Top Scott. Okay. So we still have a week, so everybody could go get their school supplies, and this is the drop off point in 117 Top Scott backyard.
Yeah,
that's where I'm gonna be. Okay. And the following day, which is my actual birthday, which is April 12, we will be in the Bronx collecting stuff at 3 Let me see. Let me see if I can remember the address. It's 3458.
3458.
Yes. Eastchester Road. That's where we're gonna be. It's gonna be a vibe up there. Trust me. If you think Brooklyn is gonna be a vibe, all those from the Bronx come to the Bronx, and then you'll find out. Bro.
Wow, wow. Madeline Harrison said to you, "Great job, Gozilay. Check me anytime."
Okay, Madeline. Yeah, you could reach me at 646-408-7405, and we will make that connection.
Give us that number again, man.
646-408-7405. If you are in the Brooklyn area and you cannot make it on the 11th,
yeah.
If you cannot make it on the 11th, on that day,
you could.
I would. If you call me, I will come and pick it up.
All right. Good. Let me tell you, it's a really great vibe, brother. I want to thank you. I want to say thank you for being here. I want to thank everybody. But before we leave, we have about 4 more minutes on the show. Before we leave, brother, I know you collaborating and working on something big in St. Lucia. Big.
Oh yes.
I know you probably don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
But give us a little glimpse of that, man.
We don't want to talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Hey, we don't want to talk about it.
All right. So yeah. Yes. Okay. So we planning a gospel and country vibes in St. Lucia. Okay. So we just putting the stuff together right now. Okay. So we're just giving you guys a heads up. Country
and gospel. Should they save the date?
Yes, it's October 17th.
October 17th. Look out for us. Watery will be in St. Lucia. Gozilay will be in St. Lucia. Peterday will be in St. Lucia. We're doing something big and special. It's a big, massive undertaking.
It's gonna be big.
It's a big, massive undertaking.
Yeah.
We have started discussion with persons on the ground and also some foreign people to make something massive, something special happen at home. Gozilay, I want to give you, I am always the guy who gives the final word on my show because my show. But before I do that, I want to give you the opportunity to address the audience and tell them whatever you need to tell them.
Okay, folks, April 11th and April 12th, this is where I need your assistance, okay? We will be collecting school supplies for the kids. The drop-off point for Brooklyn is 117 Tapscott in the backyard. We will be there from 2 to 8. And in the Bronx, 3458 Eastchester Road, we will be there at the front at the same time, 2 to 8. So get your school supplies. I'm begging you. We in this together, all right? So, like I said, thanks in advance for your donation, all right?
But before we go, you have to do one verse of your song with Fruitsy. You got the one?
Oh, one verse.
One verse. Hold on. Hold on.
I thought you was asking me to do Born Lucian.
Nah, Born Lucian we just played. So I want people to get a feel of.
Let me see. Let me put that thing in my head.
I'll do that while I just address them. I want people to get a feel of what they getting on April 18th, right? 18th is it? April 18th. April 18th. I want people to get a feel of what Fluffy. Yeah. I want people to get a feel of what they get in. Yeah. Okay. But once again, I want to say to you guys, thank you for being on Bouyon. Thank you for being on Watch Radio. It's always a pleasure bringing people on, especially people like Gozilay, doing a lot of things within the community and making sure that persons are aware of helping. He said, he's asking, guys, the good thing about it's not about money. He's not asking for cash. He's saying if you want to donate cash, that's fine. No, but he's saying supplies. Like I said,
if you cannot make it and you want to donate on Cash App or Zelle,
he'll take the cash.
You could donate at 646-408-7405. And I will personally order the stuff and get it. You
Yeah.
know.
So you're saying that it's not all about cash. You could order the supplies. You could bring yourself. You could do whatever you need to do. Right. Just let's support our young people. Let's support. And I'm gonna pledge that Watch Radio will assist. I am yet to. My boss haven't told me how much yet, what he's given, but when he does, we'll be right there to support you. I want to say to everybody, Gozilay and myself, we in conversation tonight. We have been speaking about doing this big event in St. Lucia. We're looking at October 17th. You said October 17th, right?
Yes.
October 17th. October 17th. October 17th.
Yes.
That's a Saturday. That's an evening affair, early evening, and doing a big gospel.
And you see, there's a big guy like Jeff Nolly who has shows every Sunday. He didn't even know about this radio.
Wow.
Station.
Jeff, man, we need to talk, brother. We need to talk, all right?
Yes.
We need to talk, Jeff. It's nice having you on, brother. It's nice having you on. I'm happy to do those collaborations and having those general discussions. Is a good thing to do, so I'm happy to, us engaging in conversations. So I'm happy to know, what this radio, my first time. But good vibe, man, good vibe. And let me tell you, Jeff, if you're a friend of Gozilay, this will not be your last time. It may be your first, but not your last. I promise you that, because that's what we do. We try to collaborate and make things happen. Gozilay, I'm looking forward to us doing that country and gospel in St. Lucia, brother.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to Watch Radio being fully involved. Night Blink events. I'm looking forward to that. In July, we have, May 31st, we have an event in St. Lucia, boat ride. And we have Sunblaze, which happens July 12th. And we have Mawa, which is taking place July 17th in St. Lucia. These are all really, really massive and good events. So if you're home, something you're looking forward to doing, check us out. All right. Once again, bro, I want to thank you. I want to say that I'm pledging Watch Radio to help and support your vibe.
Yes, definitely. I appreciate it,
and
bro.
We'll be doing and Jeff, we need to talk, my brother. Once again, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. But he has to drop a little fluffy vibe. Let's go, brother.
All right. Si la vie a pas qu'à marcher, à nous séparer. Chez oui, si la vie a pas qu'à marcher, à nous séparer. Ou ça point kaila, ou ça point tout bagay. Mamele. Hey, ou ça point kaila, ou ça point ti chien. Mais quitte t-shirt là, bah moi.
Hey! Why you want to keep the cap? I don't ask you that again, brother. Once again, I want to say, guys, thank you so very much. Let me tell you, this is a part of my show I love as well, is that kind of vibe. All right, once again, thank you, guys. I will see you guys next week. Do not forget that next week we're going to have SLNDC in the house promoting I say there, but let me not say there. Let me say our prayer breakfast, because that's what we're about, and supporting and doing a cultural vibe. Thank you. Good night, and talk to you guys soon.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel powerhouse Ty Trebet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley has the band. Emran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The ultimate celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.